with Hell's Gate Wrestling. This is Mrs. U Taker, CEO and owner. I'm just sharing out the links to the show. We'll be with you shortly. I got a tournament and some announcement to make at the beginning of the show. So, stay tuned. Hello, Reaper and Shadow Press. I can see you peeking in. You ain't fooling nobody. For fuck's sakes, dude. Sit in the chair and relax. We're just sharing more of the links out. Oh, hold on. Maybe I should share the link. Still staring out links for you guys. Just waiting for a little bit more peeps to stop in before we head on to our announcements and stuff. And of course, I do have more than the announcer's booth, but yeah, he may or may not be talkative.
I'm drinking, goddammit.
You're doing more than drinking. How do you organize the woman that's with you? Oh, excuse me, I saw another one. Oh, it's two. And what the fuck, dude? You deserve it?
Did you expect anything less?
No. Ripper, you're my bartender. We might need some more whiskey later on. For me. Hey, Blaze, Rob, and Goddess. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Goddess, for sharing out. Just waiting for a couple more seconds here. Yeah, I'll definitely need the whiskey at the end of the show. Hey, Kelly and Mark and Clinton. Hello, hello. Thank you for the share out, Clinton. So now that we got a few more peeps in the show, I have an announcement to make. A very young gentleman came to me during Mord's show, took me to the side, and handed me a piece of paper that he wrote out as a contract. Now, I'm sorry, when you go above and beyond to give me this kind of contract, you have my interest. So I sat this gentleman down and we talked and I signed him. So we have a new signee as of today. It is Alexander Anderson. And he's 6'6" and 640 pounds. So guess what, y'all? Super heavyweights, you got some competition. But OOC, I would like to say hi to Alec if he is watching. Alexander isn't only a caw, he's a real life person. I was given permission to say he is the 5-year-old nephew of Clinton. So I would like to welcome this young gentleman and tell him hi. If you're watching, I hope you enjoy the show. Now, we got a tournament set for you today. It's all about the men. Yeah, ladies, it's all about the men. Woo, woo, woo. And as you can see on the screen right now, we're having Ripper and Nacho take on together. I know Ripper outside had wanted to meet Nacho in the ring at one point. Never has. Guess what, Ripper? AI gave you your wish. So let's get this show on the road. Hello, Andy and Drum and Firestar and everybody else I missed with my announcements. There'll be more announcements coming soon throughout the show, but just wanted to say hi to everybody that stopped in while I was making them and I missed.
And hello, everyone. I am here, but I'm drinking with some ladies.
Yeah, and I still haven't found out. I don't even want to know. I'm just leaving that one untouched.
The most demonic structure in WWE plays host to the most bitter rivalries. Welcome.
Oh my goodness!
To hell
is there a way to pause
in a
this
cell.
more?
Salvation
To get the
awaits the
commentators
winners.
out of here, please?
Damnation awaits the losers.
I am so sorry, guys. I thought I turned off the WWE portion because
Starting off the night with a Hell in a Cell match that is sure to blow people's minds. Singles action on tap right now.
Well, guys, guess what? You're going to hear WWE and not me, I guess. Yeah. I am so sorry for this, guys. Ring announcer, turn that sucker all the way up. This is Hell's Gate Wrestling, god damn it, not WWE. What the fuck they in here for? Security, get those, I don't know what the hell they are, twits, I guess, from the commentator booth, and put the real people in the commentator booth. Thank you. Well, peoples, because more just entertaining here.
I brought friends with me.
I guess you did. The wrong friends. Damn.
Who says they're the wront friends? I think they're looking like the very right friends. These are looking like the very right friends.
Drum, yes, we at the Rosemont Horizon. I am sorry, Drum. It's Chicago. It will always be the Rosemont Horizon, or as otherwise known, the Allstate Arena. But yeah, I chose this for a purpose. Yes, Drum, just for you and just for me. Out of character, of course.
Oh, I'm having all sorts of drinks, Rev. I got 2 bottles here and 3 women.
Okay, I have a poll. How many women is Mort going to have at the end of the night, by the end of the show, in this commentator booth? It's going to get crowded. Ripper better get that freaking, get the drinks rolling. I'm going to need it. Seriously. Okay, let's start this one again. Yeah, Ripper and Supernatural are going to take the first match. The second match will be Joel Quinn versus James Harris. Jester Cyanide is going to go up against War. Chaos Reaper versus Tiny Boy. Ghazi versus Puck. Yep, tag team partners. And yes, I signed Puck last night. So yes, indeed, we're going to have a hell of a good time now. Junior McCoy is going to take on Uncommitted. Sorry, Blaze, but it is what it is. And we're going to have a battle of the victors at the main event, where Victor Harris is going to take on Victor Mason. Yes, the resident vampire decided he's going to enter into the tournament. All hell's going to break loose. Let's get this shit rolling.
And y'all got that right. It's going to be all of them, or at least as many as I can fit in here.
You know, I might have to take this outside the booth at this point because, yeah.
Might be better for you.
Might be. Better for, well, I don't know if it would be, well, yeah, it would be better for you too.
Hey, I'm going to do what I'm going to do here regardless.
Oh my god. This is going to get crazy shit. Ripper, I'm really going to need that wine, moonshine. Fucking hobo. Shift you around, I need hobos. Yeah, I can't even talk now. Alright, the first match, Ripper and Nacho. Who's going to win? Take your own bets.
Now, if you don't use my line, use it right. Who do you got? Place your bets.
Well, thank you, ladies, for allowing me to borrow him for a minute. I'm like, seriously, shit. Thank you, Blaze. You probably do at this point. Oh, God. Lady Devil, okay. I love you, and thank you. say nothing. Just, you know, pray for forgiveness.
I don't need no forgiveness. I fully mean everything I've done and everything I'm going to be doing here in a bit.
Oh, PFW has Nacho for the win. Looks like Clinton's got, of course, Ripper, so it's one-on-one right now. Well, Goddess, you got the whip. Oh, no, wait a minute. I shouldn't say that. I could kick him out, but your foot is way more powerful than mine, so. Because, Gush and Kelly, we're talking about your Uncle Mort. Sorry.
Oh, and I don't need no any sort of pills like that. You can imagine how bad it would be for them if I did.
Bye, guy. Bye, PFW. Nice for stopping in. Thank you. Jericho Smurf. What? Oh. Thank you, Goddess. I might need it for my safety. That's just. Oh, goodness. And coming to the ring is Ripper Springheel. He is one of our original members of Hell's Gate Wrestling, so it's good to have him return, and it's good to have him be wanting to be part of the tournament. I'm excited. Sorry, guys, I do not have my information cards. I will get them. You know, I'm not as organized as Mord and that. But, and the commentating might not be here because I like to interact with the chat, so this could be very interesting, so.
Well, Goddess, I never needed it anyway, and besides that, there can't be no more. I already had that problem taken care of, so it's nothing but fun times now.
Oh, oh, Jesus. Yep. Gonna need the hobo, please. Better make that 2 jars. And hi, Firestar, if I didn't say hi to you before. And now the second one coming into the ring is our very special and lovable superhero, Super Nacho. This I do know, he is the husband of Shalky and the father of Super Stevie and their son, Incredible Steve, which they are twins. So this will be an interesting match because it is one that Ripper has wanted to have for a very long time and never has happened for whatever reason, and the AI got this right. Oh, dear God, drum. The pull and pray, master? Really? I guess. I mean, if the shoe fits. I mean, yeah, let's let the fun begin, Goddess. I mean, told you it was all about the guys. Apparently 3 extra women decided to take that all to heart. Seriously. Oh, Jesus. Right off the bat, Ripper into the corner with Nacho. And it was a clean break for a second. So Ripper takes it to Nacho in the corner. Nacho really needs to be in this chat because he'd make this really entertaining too. Hi, Andy. Hi, Lady Devil. Now Nacho reverses on Ripper. As Ripper reverses and back on to Nacho. Way to go, Brewers. Who did they win? Who did they play, Crushing? I can't remember who they played. Well, that's awesome that the Brewers clinched. For those of you who are watching baseball instead of football. Well, drum, you know what? That could be, you know what? I might, start calling Ripper that too, the Jericho Smurf. Oh my goodness, Mr. U is not happy right now because the New York Mets are his team. Ooh, whoever faces Mr. U in this tournament better watch out because, yeah, he's going to have an axe to grind, I think. Now Nacho is going against Ripper again in the middle of the ring. I'm sorry that Detroit don't know how to win. I'm sorry. Ripper takes a nice knee to the gut of Nacho, but Nacho comes back. This is a very good one-on-one match. Clinton, you just lost me, dude. Red Wings fan, seriously, this is a diehard Blackhawk fan. Okay, now we really do have issues. Sorry about your Bears. I really don't know how Denver's doing, but anybody know how Denver and the Colts did? Let me know.
Well, if I can find where my phone went, I can tell you.
I really don't want to know where your phone went, Mord. Honestly, do you really? Oh, Rob, you're a Blue Jay fan? White Sox fan? Blackhawks all day. Yes, Drum. I knew I liked you. Okay, Ohio State, I'll give you that, but USC is my favorite team, though. Yes! It's 20-0. Is that end of the game, or is it still going? Yeah, the White Sox. Yep, Drum. The best team in Chicago is the White Sox. Come to the south side, the dark side. We have cookies. Oh, Clinton again. The Yankees really? You're losing me, dude. You're losing me. All right, Rippers for the pin on Nacho if my ref decides to get over there and count. And the winner and going into the second round is a Ripper Spring Heel. Oh my God, I can't talk all this whiskey shit. Great way to go, Ripper, and it was a nice match between the two of you, and I'm pretty sure Nacho is not over with you yet, but it's a very good match between you guys. It was very one-on-one and very back and forth, and it could have went either way, so. Well, as long as Brady loses, I'm all for it, because anybody but Brady. I don't care who is the quarterback. And next up, we have on the left, Joel Quinn, who is a new signee to Hell's Gate Wrestling, but unknown, but very well known by the U-Taker family, and we were really happy to have him signed. He is a very entertaining individual, to say the least. And on the right, we have James Harris, a family member of Mordred, who hopefully can, tear himself away for a little bit to see, his family member in action.
Huh? What? Huh? What?
Seriously.
Oh,
James, the hair, one of the Harris bros. Yes, him. He's up.
Yeah, he's up. I've just been a little busy with the ladies here.
Oh, good God. Well, I'm glad he's losing 21-7. It should be 21-0 right now. I'm just saying. Thank you, Blaze, for fucking years. I love that, Blaze. I love that. Indeed, Clinton. Fuck off, Tom Brady. So, who you got? Joel Quinn or James Harris? Place your bets.
Well, of course, I'm going with my grandson there. Yeah. I'll be right back. All right, just I'll be right back.
I'm glad you could tear yourself away for just 1 minute. I'm like, seriously, this is family first, damn it.
I mean, yeah, the clock is ticking.
Family first.
You see what she's typing off over there?
No, because I'm not paying attention to the women. But I'm glad you are.
Of course I am.
Yeah, I see that shirt go flying across. I'm like, she made it pretty well apparent where, oh my Lord. This booth is nuts, you guys. Nuts. This is nuts. Oh, we got a few going with Harris. Goddess is picking Harris. Reaper's picking Harris. I've known both these individuals for a very long time. And I'm going to sit back and say, go fans. Because this was going to be interesting. Because Joel will bring in entertaining. And Harris will bring the Nightwalker dynasty with him. So this could be good.
You damn right I do, Drum.
You know what, guys? That's not a bad idea. That could work. Ooh, the Razor one. No, I don't want to. Oh, wait, maybe I do. No, no. Well, shit. Do you have that other one? You know, the one? Drum's going for Joel Quinn, who is his nemesis. Well, I mean, if you win in the tournament, you could possibly, you know, face him later on down the road. And coming to the ring first, the always entertaining, you never know what you're going to get from him, Joel Quinn. It's pretty much right. It's like Shulky and Mrs. U. Every time you turn around, we have a match. Welcome, Jade. I mean, yeah, blood never hurt anyone. You're right. Just gets messy, though. But that's the one. I'm gonna have some fun now. Thank you, Goddess dear. You always know how to bring the pain. And next to the ring, we have James Harris, one of the Nightwalker dynasty. I swear to God, it's dynasty at this point. He brings his, not only his legacy, but also his bloodline. So this will be very interesting to see between James and Joel. Will the youth of James outdo Joel, who is kind of a veteran around the DWS for a little bit? So, well, this is going to be interesting. I think I made guys happy about that. That's great. Anything to entertain you guys?
Get this shit done, boy. I'll be busy. I'll check with you later.
I'm not even going to comment. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I guess. All right. James, I guess you're on your own. All right, I'll root for you. James for the win. Since, you know. All right. Refs, ding this bill. We've been waiting too long. Shit. Right off the bat, James goes after Joel. Whoever has the most cowbell. No, Kelly, it's not. I'm so moving my shit. This is pathetic. Ridiculous. Seriously. Fucking calm me down, kids. Shit. Pray for me, guys. This is gonna be great. Then you win or blaze. Alright. As James stands in the middle of the mat, Joel goes and reverses against James. Comes into the ring. James takes after Joel. Now, where have we seen this before? Joel reverses and goes after James. This is another one-on-one match. I think these guys are gonna... They have come out to shine today. Now Joel is whooping ass on James. Excuse me. In the fucking corner there.
What?
You know, you could root on your bloodline, you know. For fuck's sakes, man.
He knows what the hell to do, and besides, you wouldn't let me go down there to the ringside, so I'm entertaining myself. and 4 ladies.
See what I had to put up with here? I'm like, nobody has managers. Couldn't, you know, favor one team, one person over the others. What the hell you think this is? Can't bribe me enough.
I could bring in more women.
Fuck's sakes, then I'll be out of the booth. Just saying. Maybe that's what you want.
I mean, you could always have kicked me out and put me down there ringside, but...
He does have a point. I can't argue this shit. So I'll just say that Joel is in the middle of the ring and James is going to the top rope. Is he going to do a high-flying move or is he... Nope, he changed his mind. And, of course, Joel goes after James. And James reverses and goes after Joel. At this point, I'm going to... And the ref is better than the ref before. He's just letting the fighters fight. I taught my ref well. But now James places Joel into the middle of the floor there. And Joel comes right back up and goes after James right away, and James takes after Joel. This, like I said, this is going to be a back and forth. Big time back and forth. Joel's still going after James. And I think this is the first time in the match that that you can actually say that Joel has taken a little bit of a lead in the advantage here. Now they're going to take it to the crowd. And James is in his element right now, and he went back after Joel, and he's just taking it to Joel in the crowd. I don't know where they're going, but a drum set shaped like cowbells. Okay. I'd have to say that. See this. Alright, goddess. Have a good night. Stay safe. And I can't wait for your stream. If you can get back to the replay, if you can get back, stop on in. If not, watch the replay. But thanks for stopping in, goddess. Love you. James is now taking it to Joel, still within the crowd. I swear to God, I saw a fan throw a freaking popcorn container at Joel, but... And Joel just cannot get the upper hand. He tries. He's doing it now a little bit, but... James still has that tenacity in him, and he's still coming back on Joel. And yes, I do have no countouts, no DQs, and false count anywhere, so if the AI worked with me, that's exactly what we'll get. We might get a pin in the crowd. Don't encourage the fans. Well, maybe we should at this point. I don't know. Could get interesting. Now Joel is getting a little bit of the upper hand over James, using the barricade. Finally, somebody's using their environment a little bit more than just ground and pound. Oh, we have blood, and James won. Because, yes, I forgot to say it is a count out. Surprise, surprise. Knockout. What out? Okay, you could pay attention to me grammatically neglecting the right words, but you can't see that your bloodline won.
He knew what the fuck to do.
You can still pay more of attention to him.
He knew exactly what to do, and he went out and he did it. And he knows what will happen to him when I get done with these ladies if he didn't.
Okay, push the button. Let's go. You're the push the buttoner. Well, at least he knows how to push that kind of a button.
I know how to push all kinds of buttons.
Next, next up, we got Jester Cyanide on the left. Yeah, Night Drum. Feel better. Next up, we have Jester Cyanide on the left. He comes from Alpha Empire and Lita's Boo, as she calls him. And on the right is, well, we all know who War is. I mean, Weapons and Reconnaissance is what War, I was told, stands for. So this should be a very interesting match because in other companies, Jester has faced War. And I believe, I don't know who is up on the rubber matches, but this will be an interesting competition here. So to see who gets into round 2.
Yeah, hey, you over there. Yeah, you come here, monkey. See these women over here? Yeah. We need about 3 more bottles. Just go do it. Don't worry about it. Just go do what the hell I'm telling you.
Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. I mean, it could stand for whipping asses regularly. And first up to the ring is Jester Cyanide. He is known worldwide in GWS. He's been with us, a relatively new member to the GWS, but he brings all kinds of talent and he's skilled in his talent. So having War and Jester face off in the first round is going to be very entertaining. Sit back, relax, grab your beer, grab your popcorn. This one's going to be good.
Ain't got to tell me twice that I'm grabbing a lot more than that.
Oh, Christ's sakes. Oh, blue hell, man. You know, if you could see this shit-eating grin on Moore's face right now, I just wish you could. Fuck's sakes, guys. Pray for me.
Hey, I'm already going to hell, so I'm going to have fun on the way there.
I just shake my head and roll on. Okay, onwards. Next to the ring is a very old, very dear friend of the U-Taker family. Lita and Paul, the twins, recognize and refer to him as Uncle War. Weapons and Reconnaissance, or like Clinton said, it could be whooping asses regularly. I mean, that's what he does. Parts unknown, and who gives a fuck how big he is, because this motherfucker will bring it to the ring every single time he's in it. So I'm gonna sit back and say wrestling fans for the win. Clint, no, I did. I no comment. Pleading the fifth. So War, Jester, who you got? Place your bets.
I got a blonde, a brunette, 2 redheads. Oh, you meant in the ring. Oh. My bad. I'll go back to what I got.
See what I have to deal with right now? Oh, jeez. I just shake my head. Okay, let's roll on. Ring the bell, ref. I need to focus here. And right off the bat, Jester goes after War with War missing a kick on Jester. War's starting to come back on Jester, so we'll see where this will go. Because you never know what Jester's going to bring to the ring. He will and can play possum on you, so you always have to focus. You always have to put your eyes behind your back with him, I tell you. There's another one in hell that wears purple and black that's tiny, and that's Tiny Boy. Oh, wait. You said small person. Shit! Tiny Boy's even taller than me. Crap, I've been had. No, I didn't deny you. I just didn't give you the code to the gates. Just say it. A Jester half spears War right off the ring and goes after War on the floor. Jumps the barricade. I don't know where he's going, but I think he's talking to a fan. I'm really thinking that fan is, I think he's been in his pocket. Now War's taking the Jester outside of the ring. Why do you think I didn't give you the code? Just saying. The Jester still keeps after War. I'm gonna start firing this photographer with all these lights in the way. Shit.
Yeah, sorry, Clinton. That big chair's reserved for me and the harem I bring with me.
See what I gotta deal with? See? Do you hear this? Alright, War is still taking it to Jester. I think War's got the advantage at this point right now. But now Jester's starting to come back on War. But War is not taking none of his shit. And just leading him through the crowd. I'm really seriously going to fire this photographer. Or this video. I think Rex is behind this freaking video. This dude's all over the place. Now Jester's starting to come back on War. Use the table. Somebody use the table. Somebody use their environment, please. Oh, jeez. Clint, don't even antagonize Mort at this point. Please, dude. Don't encourage him, okay? We might have to have a bonus match, for freak's sakes. War goes for the pin on Jester. 2. No, Jester kicks out, and War cannot believe it. And neither can the crowds, who are, like, about ready to jump over the barricade. War setting up Jester one more time. And War is won with the KO. So War is on to the next round. Way to go, War and Jester. No shame in your game. That was a hell of a match, you guys. But your winner is War. He is one of the original members of Hell's Gate Wrestling, as well as he was one of the first ones to sign, and I'm very proud and honored that he returned again for another season with us. Now, next up, we have a very interesting matchup now. Like I said, the one on the left is Chaos Reaper, known as Reaper. And on the right is my adopted son, Tiny Boy, who has now known as Joshua James U-Taker. So who you got? Place your bets. Okay. These two are both, well, Tiny Boy is a little bit a returnee to Hell's Gate Wrestling. He has been in Hell's Gate Wrestling for a while. Reaper is brand new to the company, so I'm excited to see what these two have to offer. And honestly, Clinton, if the AI doesn't put Tiny Boy and Puck together in a match in the tourney, but God, I'm gonna make that freaking match. That needs to freaking happen. So we have Crushing Kelly going for Reaper. We got Clinton going, I don't care who wins because it's Tiny Reaper. And Andy Price is also going for Reaper. So we'll see what these guys bring to the table. I mean, true. True. It has to. And I wish the game allowed for the tanks, because that would be totally freaking awesome. Tiny Boy coming in. I mean, he has been known to come in on a car, so we'll see. But the first one to the ring is Reaper. He is, like I said, a new signee to Hell's Gate Wrestling, and I placed him in the tournament because he does have talent. Don't underestimate him. Welcome to the show, Gregory Blakely. Thanks for stopping in, and hope you like what you see. Hit the thumbs up for a like, and if you like what you see, ring that bell so you'll know when I go live next. And you're sleeping on the job, Mord. That's your job.
I ain't sleeping on any job. The last thing I'm doing is sleeping.
Clint, DM me, because I would love to do that. That would be cool as fuck to do. Yeah, DM me in Skype after the show and let me know if I can and how to do that.
Yeah, there ain't no sleeping going on right now. Oh, yeah, hey, yeah, come here. Yeah, you can come join us, come on. Sure thing, honey, come on.
Whoever had 8 women by the time the end of the show is going, you're lost. Because now we're up to fucking 9. And I'm shoved in the fucking corner, guys. This is... Damien, could you please build, I don't care where the fuck you put it, a bigger fucking commentator's booth? Because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm probably going to need more room before the night's over.
Lord, fuck you. Well, never mind. Anywho's, this is my adopted son next to the ring. Tiny Boy, known as Joshua James Utaker, and I love his fucking entrance. This is so cool. And yes, he does have to face Puckett sometime. And yes, guys, I am dancing in the corner because I have no fucking other room to do so. Some of these days might find my foot up my ass, but hey, I'm dancing to the song. I know, Bubbles! That was his idea, it was cool. Joshua. Kids, oh my god. He went above and beyond the pyro budget. Damien! One job. You had one fucking job. Help these days. Alright, Tiny Boy right off the bat goes up against Reaper and takes him down to the mat. At this point, ref, your best bet's to stay in that corner because, yeah. Tiny's still on Reaper. I know, if they could have had that inflatable 2 men, I would have died. Truly would have died. Now Reaper is starting to come back on Tiny Boy, and for shits and giggles, I am going to refer to him as Tiny Boy. Less to say, sorry Joshua, I love you, but Tiny Boy, you'll always be Tiny Boy to me. Tiny 2, because I'm the original Tiny. Thank you. Even though you're bigger than me. Jesus. Tiny going for the pin and only gets a 1. Reaper kicks out. Now Reaper's trying to come back on Tiny Boy. And does. I know, Tiny Boy for life. We gotta get that hashtag viral. Put that in there. Tiny Boy for life. We need to get that hashtag viral, guys. Hello, Demon Joker. Welcome to the show. Now Reaper wants to take it out to the crowd, and he's not knowing that that's Tiny Boy's element as well. Now Reaper's coming back on Tiny Boy and the crowd. So, you know, I will die if Reaper puts Tiny Boy in that trash can. Somebody's got to utilize that trash can at some point. Now Joshua and Reaper back and forth in the crowd. Thank you, Clinton. Now, Tiny Boy, oh, nope. Reaper said none of that bullshit. Takes Tiny Boy down to the mat. Nope. Tiny's like, nope, fuck that shit. I'm on you. This is a really good back and forth action against these two guys. I knew when this came up that this could possibly be one of the better matches. They all have been great so far, so. I mean, Joker, that could happen. That could very well happen. But I'd have to do it a different way. But it could happen. I could do it. It could be finagled, but I could do it. Now Reaper comes back on Tiny, and Tiny says, hell no, I'm not going to take that shit. I mean, you could be right on that one, Clint. 1,000 weapons of my creation. That could be quite interesting. Hello, Jen. Welcome to the show. And Reaper is coming back on Tiny Boy, and I'm so going to fire this cameraman. Now Tiny... Oh, Reaper just... We have blood again in the match. Got us left at the wrong time. There's been blood all over the place. Now Tiny Boy takes his head to Reaper, stuns him, but Reaper comes back on Tiny. I will, Clint, no problem. Feed cameraman to work. I mean, yeah, that could work. He is my personal security guard, so yeah. Oh, Tiny Boy bled Reaper. Tiny takes Reaper down for pin. Where's my fucking ref? I'm gonna fire this dude. Oh, he is counting, but out of the camera, because the cameraman ain't got the ref in there. Can't find good help at all. Reaper now going back on Tiny. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate it. Now, Tiny turns the tables on Reaper and goes for a pin. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, no. He gets the 2, and Tiny is pissed off. Can't believe this shit. And he's setting it up again as Reaper gets up. Oh, no. Reaper reverses on Tiny. He had him scouted really good. But Tiny goes back after Reaper. And just like the regular U-Takers, we do not give up and we do not give in, and neither does Reaper. So this is going to probably go on for quite a while here, guys. Hello, Ripper. Welcome to the show. Watch the replay of the first match, dude. Demon Joker, I will have to make sure, but I think I have a spot for you. So, if you are on Skype, I will get back to you after the show, and we can make arrangements, okay? Because I was going to come and ask you first, too, but I didn't know if you had Skype or not. So, yeah, I would most likely I would love to have you on the show, and let me see if I have a spot, and if I do, you're on it, dude. And Tiny Boy won! The Bubble Dude! Way to go, Tiny. I can't be unbiased here. That was a great match by Tiny Boy Joshua. My son brung it from the get-go, and he was rewarded. And no shame to Reaper. He hung in there with Tiny Boy, and he is very hard to keep matched up. So, because you never know what you're going to get from Tiny Boy at any given time. So, I appreciate the fight, you guys, and you men have brought it today. I am pleased and pleased with the outcomes. So next up, this is an interesting matchup. Ghazi came to me about a couple days ago in the chat and said, I don't have a teammate. Puck is indisposed at the moment because, you know, he was in vodka. Well, you know, vodka talks. Apparently so does whiskey, because we're up to 10 now. Anywho.
Hey, whiskey talks and so do all these nice women. If you'll excuse me, speaking of them nice women, I can't leave them unattended to, so I'll be back.
Just go in the corner and shut up.
Someday.
Someday. But anywho, these two are going to be a tag team in Hell's Gate Wrestling too, the Karmic Dissonance, and they face each other in round 1. The one on the left is Ghazi. The one on the right is our house jester, Puck. So who do you got? Place your bets. Okay, Demon, I thought so, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, I'll look you up, or you can look me up, Mrs. Utaker, on Skype. And yeah, we'll make the arrangements and get you signed. No problem. Yes, he fucking did.
Hey, Shadow, I got 10 of the finest looking women in this corner. I'm gladly going to be over there.
Oh, Jesus, do not let it be an...
Oh, hey, yeah, come on in. Yeah, we're over here. I knew you'd make it. Yeah, come on over. Come on over, honey.
Anybody that got 11, you just 10, you lost, because now the 11th one's in the freaking booth. So first up in the ring is Ghazi, the pimp, the blueberry pimp, but he's got more red now in his hair, but he's still going to be the pimp to me. Jesus, maybe that's why there's 11 of the women in this room. He contacted Mord. Shit, 6. I know, Clinton, it is a fucking go round in the corner. Jeez. I know we're in hell, but come on, man. There's got to be limits. Why is he grinning at me?
Hey, I did hit a limit once. It took the Mirage Choir line, but I did get there once. I'm trying to break that record tonight.
Okay, anywho. Back to the action in the ring. He is the berry pimp. Okay. And next to the ring is a very exciting man I would love to sign. He is brand new to Hell's Gate. Ghazi being an original, but I wanted Puck the first time I seen him. I needed him in the... and I'm glad Vodka talked. Puck is the next man to the ring, and I love this dude. I love his attitude. I love his fire. I love his tenacity. This shit's gonna be good. Sit back and watch the show. Me personally, my money is on Puck. Sorry, Ghazi, love you, but Puck for the win. Demon, don't encourage him. What the hell, dude?
Nah, pimps do it for the money. I'm doing this for the fun of it.
See? Okay, bell. And right off the bat, both of them are tied up in the corner. Is there going to be a clean break between the two? Kinda. No. Yes, back to the corner we go. I'll see what I could do, Gregory. My family, personally, me, myself, and you take her are kind of toning down on the companies we joined. But I'll ask my daughter Lita and see what she has to say, and we'll get in touch, Gregory. No problem. Hello, Jen. Hello, Irish Fire. Now, Puck is bringing it to Ghazi, as I knew he would. And Ghazi is now bringing it back to Puck. There's a reason why these two guys team. They know each other too well. This is going to be great. Oh, Ripper saying Puck for the win, too. Ghazi for the pin, doesn't get it. As Puck kicked out. Puck reverses Ghazi's miss and capitalizes. No. Ghazi says, hell no with that shit. I'm going to kick you, and takes him down, and now stomps on Puck. Stomps on his arm. And now I guess he's going to do, yep, he's going to top rope. Is he? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh! What? Oh, my goodness. Ghazi! I never saw you do that. That was impressive, actually. Now takes Puck to the rope. And does his own version of 319. He goes back up on the top rope, flies, and misses. No reward on that one. As Puck will start to go against Ghazi and maybe capitalize some more. Maybe take the advantage over Ghazi. That's a good leeway, Demon. I can tell you the men tag teams. Let me get that list and I'll let you know. And this isn't a full list of men's tag teams by no means. They are still signing up. The tag teams I have so far is Price of Death with Andy Price and Chaos. Ghazi and Puck as the Karmic Dissonance. D-Train and Matt Outlaw as the Last Train Robbers. Mark and Alex Caliber as Excalibur. Shadow Press and Max Blaylock as the Death Ride. Mason Nightwalker and Chase Nightwalker as the Legacy. Victor and James Harris as the Next Generation. Jester and Demented as the One Night Stand. Caleb and Drum as Slaying Angels. The Shmoo and Tyson Parker as the Steel City Committee. Incredible Steve, and Nacho as the Super Incredibles. Mr. U and Paul Utaker as Heaven and Hell. Mordred Nightwalker and his son Aiden Nightwalker as No Mercy. And Crimson Ninja and Ripper have just now teamed up. And I don't have a team name that is to be announced. So yeah, Demon Joker, you could, if you wanted to, talk to Ripper and Crimson. I do have a Freebird style men's tag team. It is the Legacy, because Michael Nightwalker just came to me and said he wants to be in with his brother Mason and Chase. So I could do a Freebird style tag team for 3 men. That is possible to do. So back to the action. Ghazi is taking it back to Puck, going for the pin. Doesn't get the pin, gets a 2 as Puck kicks out. But Ghazi does not give up on Puck and still keeps on him. And there was a new tag team. I was just handed some papers here. Clinton Cage and our brand new signee Alexander Anderson are going to be a team as well. Their name is to be announced too. Ghazi going up to the top rope. This time there is a reward on that. Sorry, I just been handed a note. Alright, and just because I can't leave the ladies out, I will announce the ladies tag teams as soon as I see where this Puck maneuver. Oh my goodness! Puck from the other side of the ring. I know, Kelly. What? I told you, you never know what you're going to get from Puck. He is entertaining as all get out. But Puck tries for pin on Ghazi. Now he's going to be setting up Ghazi for something else. And puts him to the floor. Puck wins by knockout. Way to go, guys. Bringing it to us and letting us know why Ghazi chose Puck and Puck chose Ghazi as a teammate. You know, you guys that are tag team, men tags teams, you're going to have to watch these two because they are going to be a fierce team to face. Guys, OOC, if you can, please take that out of the chat and live chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I would like to reiterate that if this is storyline based, this is not Hell's Gate Wrestling related. We do not show jump. So if that's a storyline for another company, please keep it out of Hell's Gate Wrestling and Hell's Gate live chat. Please. Thank you. And Ripper, to answer your question, if Demon Joker is okay with that, and your other teammate is good with that, then I see no problem with that. So if Crimson Ninja is in the chat still, if you could, or if you watch this replay, get back with me and confirm that it's cool with you too, then Ripper Springfield and Crimson Ninja and Demon Joker could be the team. So right now I will put you Demon Joker as tentative for the Freebird style men's tag team. Now, next up is a match I have wanted to see. When I saw this pop up, I'm like, holy shit. Next, we have Uncommitted on the right, which is also known by Hugo. And on the left is Junior McCoy. This is, Junior McCoy is the son of Blaze McCoy. So it's kind of like bringing in this Blaze McCoy against Hooligan again. So this will be entertaining. I cannot choose because both bring talented things to the table. But I'm kind of leaning towards Uncommitted side. Sorry, Junior, but I'm going with experience here. Uncommitted for the win. Oh, Christ! Twins?
Hey, you two, thank you. Yes, come on in. The party's right over here, girls. Yes, right over here, girls. Come on.
Anybody
of course you're welcome.
Anybody that said 12 at the end of the night, you're wrong because it's 14 now. There's 14 in here.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry about her, girls. The party's over this way. Don't worry. It's all right.
Wow.
What? I'm a busy man.
Get the... Bitch, please, you better watch what the fuck you put your hand, god damn it. Walk over there. Criminy sakes alive. Control your fucking harem.
Well, it's more fun when there is no control over them. That's when the fun begins.
Shit. Alright. First to the ring is Junior McCoy, Blaze McCoy's son. He is he's newer to the Hell's Gate Wrestling. He's not an original, but he has been here longer than Uncommitted, though. But though I have wanted Uncommitted for about as long as Hell's Gate Wrestling has been around, and I finally achieved Uncommitted, so we'll see what Junior McCoy brings to the table. You can say this is a vet against a newer generation, second gen. So we'll see if experience wins out or second gen wins out. Crushing Kelly, there is no freaking room in Mord's locker room. Trust me. That's why I sigh and shake my head, and I will rectify this situation. Next to the ring is a new signee to Hell's Gate Wrestling. I am so excited to have signed. Oh my goodness, I have wanted him so long on my show, and I finally achieved his contract. Yes, it's Uncommitted. Uncommitted Hooligan. I mean, Ripper, Can I have the Hell's Gate Shine come up here, Ripper, please? Maybe 2, 3. No, make that 6. Thank you. I know, right, Firestar? But what do I expect? It's Mort. If he wasn't doing this, I think he was sick. Or dead. Or both. Now, ref, please, do me a favor and start this match really, really quick here. Thank you. Appreciate it. And right off the bat, Uncommitted goes against Junior McCoy. Yeah, 14, Ripper. He's past 13. And still going against Junior. Junior has yet to be able to respond to anything Hooligan has given him, which is not unexpected. Junior rolls up and goes after Committed, tries to take the upper hand. Now Junior is going against Committed, bringing it to him with boots to the back. And still plants Uncommitted into the middle of the ring mat. Now Uncommitted rolls out of the ring to try to stall the progression of Junior. And Junior places Committed's head right into the ring. But Committed comes back on Junior. I know, Shadow Press. Losing count already. Demon Joker, don't you dare. Don't you dare encourage him. There's not enough room for that many. Clinton. Really, Clinton? 200. Continent, he's trying to start the freaking world and take it over. Good God. Now Committed takes Junior McCoy down to the mat. Tries to work on his left arm. Sorry, I couldn't see. The ref's standing in the way. Now Junior McCoy is taking it to Uncommitted. Thank you, Ripper Frog Leg. Could I have another plate of frog legs? It seems some bitch stole my plate. Now we're gonna have fucking issues. More control them.
No, don't take her stuff there, honey. Look, I got something you can grab onto. Just come over here.
Yeah, she's about to catch my foot up her ass if she comes near my goddamn plate again. Just saying. Anywho, back to the ring. Uncommitted works on Junior McCoy's leg, goes for pin, 1, only gets a 1 count. Now Committed takes Junior McCoy, takes him down to the mat. Works on him a little bit more. Holds him up in the air. What is he doing? Oh, see, took too much time. I don't know what possessed Committed to do that. Junior McCoy reversed out of it, but Committed took Junior right down to the mat again. I think he's laughing at him, honestly. That's pretty funny. Now Committed takes to Junior McCoy again. And with that hesitation, Committed goes back to Junior McCoy. Plants him head first to the mat. And goes for a pin. 2 and no! Junior McCoy counts out. Committed is pissed off, saying, holy fuck's sakes and a half. Goes back after Junior McCoy, wringing his neck. Junior starts to come back and starts to reverse on Committed, punching his way out of his hold. Committed reverses on Junior and plants him into the mat. Goes for the pin. 1. No, 1 count. Junior kicks out. Committed lies on his back. See if he can capitalize on this. No, Junior comes back on Committed and gets put into the rope for his tries there. Committed stomps on the back of Junior. Takes him in a clutch. Junior will not give up, not tap. Powers himself out. And succeeds by placing Committed to the mat. Picks up Committed. Drives him into the mat in the corner. Thank you, Ripper, and I got it this time. Bitch, you better step back. You catch my foot, you don't want that. Take you to the ring and whoop your ass. Trust me. Junior rolls out of the ring and Committed catches him and places him into the floor as the ref jumps out for the pin. 1. Come on, ref. 1, 2, and 3. Committed wins by pin. And while Committed does the celebratory in the ring, I will announce the women's tag teams. There have been a few that signed up so far. We have Goddess and Raven as the Twisted Biatches. Karma and Angelina Nightwalker as the Bloodline. Lita Nightwalker and Steffi as the Resistance Order. Myself and Paige as the Demon Angels. Crushing Kelly and LD as the Dark Breed. Shulky and D-Hulk as the Super Sisters. Super Stevie and Leilani Starr as the Superstars. We have Molly and Sunny Marigold as the Legacy Express. We have Evil Shulky placing herself and her tag team partner of choice, Titania, a new signee, as the Dark Coven. And we have Susie and Crusher as the Middle Earth Crushers. Now it's on to the main event. Oh, for God. Alright, that's it. 5 Mordrin at a fucking time. We're up to fucking 19.
Hey, I'm a busy man.
Team.
And Firestar, I would take the party somewhere else, but I am contracted to be here. It just didn't say I had to be here alone.
And for that, that's my bad, and I will fucking Nightwalker loopholes. Goddamn fuck. Okay. On to the main event. 9 fucking team. There's 19 of them. Well, now the main event is what I like to call the Victor match. Because the one on the left is Victor Harris. God help you, son. With your... Merge your bloodlines in the fucking... Alright. Pray for this young man on the left. That's James Harris. And the one on the right is a resident vampire, Victor Mason, who interjected himself in the tournament. And apparently, he did have some very big points, so he's in the tournament as well. So we have James Harris on the left. Pray for that young man. And Victor Harris on the right. Who you got? Place your bets. Diva, don't encourage him. Gosh damn it. Clinton took...
Hey, I don't have to... Like I said before, you told me I can't be down at ringside, so I found other ways to entertain myself. That's your fault.
Guess what, folks? Starting today, Eddie Nightwalker, that's a man that's in the ring, or a woman, I don't give a flying fuck, is going to have Mordrin as manager just to keep his ass out of my fucking booth with all these fuck... twits and floozies and... Oh my fucking god, let's just get to the ring. I've lost control. When have I ever had control? But I've lost control of my own damn show. This is... Okay, let's go to the ring. First up, this is the young man you really have to pray for. This is Mordred Nightwalker's bloodline, James Harris. He's one half of the tag.
Victor!
Well, I'm glad you could freaking... Well, you got these floozies are all... Alright, Victor, I am so sorry, Victor. I'm so sorry. One half of the tag team with his brother James, the next gen. Pray for this young man. Just pray, pray, pray for this young man. I seriously just pray hard. I just don't know what to say at this point.
Only pray for him if he screws up. If he wins, the party keeps going.
Oh my fucking god, 6 more. Alright guys, I'm
ladies,
out.
how you doing? Yeah, come on in. Yeah, it's over here. Don't worry about her. She's got a job to do. Just leave her, let her do her job. You ladies come over here. The party's over this way, where I have my job to do.
That makes 25, so anybody that had 24 just fucking lost. 25. 20 fucking 5. Mr. UT, I need fucking help. Paul, somebody, please help me. Next to the ring is a very, well, he's interesting as, well, yeah, it's Victor Mason, the resident vampire. Yeah, there's reasons why he's on the roster. Let's just put it that way. So we'll see the battle of the victors who wins here. It was either bring him on or yeah. Let's just say there was reasons why Victor is on the roster. Unannounced women now, really?
What?
4 more?
Shit, it was supposed to be 5. I guess one got lost. Her loss.
29? Really? Can we just have one more for 30? I hate fucking...
There was supposed to be. She must have got lost somewhere, so I guess it's her loss.
Never mind. There she is.
Oh, you made it, honey. Yeah, come on over here, baby.
So, the battle of the victors. Victor Harris or Victor Mason? I'm going for Victor Harris. Good guys have to win. Just say. And if you see James Harris out in the crowd, will you please tell him he's got to control his father? If he even can. Get him another big room or something. See, I'm all flustered. Yeah, get your grandfather. Please. 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 Any Nightwalker, get your father, grandfather, brother, uncle, cousin. List goes on. Never mind. Anywho. Yeah, he is a very interesting individual. And you better watch yourself. He likes to live within the rafters, so nowhere is safe from Victor Mason. I mean, at this point, Clinton, yeah, you could be right. Alright, ref, we need this bell rung. And the match starts with Harris going after Mason right away. What I have gathered from Mason is that is what you need to do with him. is gain the upper hand and keep it, or try to at least keep it. Spaceballs, you're right. It's crazy as shit in here. Harris taking the boots to Mason. Working on his arm. Now his right arm. And knees to the back. As Harris stomps on Mason and places his face right into the mat. Because he's a demon, Harris, go. Go, boy, go. Mason is furious. I don't even want to know what he's saying right now. As James takes it to Mason some more, and Mason comes back on Harris. Harris puts Mason into the ground and keeps punching him in the corner. Ref, you better watch Mason. He will try to upper hand. I want this a clean, good fight. I don't need no shenanigans down there. I got enough of them in the fucking booth. Yes, I said fucking booth. As Mason now comes out against Harris and now tries to take the upper hand. But Victor says, hell no. Takes it to Mason, comes back on Harris. At this point, I'm all flustered. Now Victor gets his face into the turnbuckle as Mason tries to capitalize, does not, and is thrown into the mat by Victor. Now Victor punches Mason in the back, kicks him, misses, and Mason comes back on Harris. Harris reverses and places Mason into the mat for his troubles. Tries for pin. It's a 1 and a 1 count only as Mason kicks out. Harris tries to pick up Mason and Mason says no way and picks up Harris instead. And places him into the mat. Mason tries to kick James. Harris, sorry Victor, my goodness. I'm all flustered. There's too many women. Too much perfume, it's working on me. Shit smells like a whorehouse in here. Harris goes after Mason, tries for pin. Gets a 2 count as Mason kicks out. Harris still keeps on Mason some. And places Mason into the rope with an almost miss, but it worked. Harris going after Mason's back again. Sets him up. Goes for pin. Gets a 2 count. But he's still on Mason and hasn't relented yet. Where have we seen this type of moves before? So never give up, never give in. We've come to expect from the Nightwalker clan. Mason comes back on Harris, places his head into the mat, and draws blood. We have blood for another time in the mat. And Mason goes for a pin, gets a 2 count as Harris kicks out. I don't know what demon he's praying to. I really don't want to know right now. As Mason goes with his foot onto Harris's head and rolls him over. And Harris is not giving up in the submission move. Kicks out. And goes after Mason. Rolls him over on his back. Son, you gotta pick it up here. Takes the boots to Mason in the middle of the ring on my logo. What is Mason comes back on Harris and places him on the ground. Rolls him up in a submission. Doesn't get it as Harris kicks out, but his left leg looks like it has been kind of tweaked and injured there. as Mason continues to carry on Harris. Again, I don't want to know what he's doing. Sets up on the top rope. This could not end well for Harris, apparently. As Mason still is relentless on Harris, placing him into the floor. The ref rushes over. As Harris kicks out and reverses on Mason. Rolls him up. Ref goes over for a submission pin. Will he tap? Yes, he does. Victor Harris is the winner. Yes, good guys do win.
There you go, boy. And just with that, the party's going to keep on going. Yes, call your friend, please. Yeah. Oh, you got two? Yeah, call her too.
Way to go, Harris. At least somebody was, focused on the action in the ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the show. We still have a second round to go. There were some individuals that were not in the first round. The second round will entail all the winners from tonight, which were Ripper Springheel, James Harris, War, Tiny Boy, Puck, Hooligan, and Victor Harris. They will all make it into the second round, and they will face the people that were not in this show today, which will start second round, and we should have that probably either Wednesday night directly after Sacrifice or Sunday for Sunday Chaos. Because yes, Hell's Gate Wrestling will be adding another show on Wednesday night. Hell's Gate Revolution. And that will be on Wednesday night. So join us for the fun. It's going to kick off and kick up. So we're going to have some hellacious fun coming up. So enjoy the show. And thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already, hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe, ring that bell so you'll know when I come live. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. And I hope to see you soon. So stay tuned.